Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh. Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM OIT Institutes recording a short for you, a short video. In the reading part B and C, please understand first of all, you read the question. Means you read the question. That means if I have to do this question, if vaccines have been stored incorrectly, then you read the paragraph. You should know the answer that if the vaccine would be stored incorrectly, then what would happen? So if I try to find the word uh, exposed to temperatures below without obtaining further isolate the vaccine, something like this, and contact the state. So that means they should isolate and contact. So they should it should be reported, I guess. Natural immunization and the manufacturer for the privately, or you have to contact the manufacturer. So I'm just reading it for the sake of reading. If I have to do it seriously, I will do it for you. I wanted to create a short rather. Let's do it in 1 minute only. If vaccines have been stored incorrectly, the cold chain is the system. They are not talking about what should we do, are not designed. In this also they are not talking about the question. So that means how are you saving time in part B and C? First two paragraphs does not have the answer. Read the question carefully. If vaccines have been stored incorrectly, cold chain breaches sometimes occur. That means cold chain breaches. Breach means there is break. Break means that you have not followed the practice. Do not discard. So don't discard the vaccine or use any vaccine exposed to below 2 degree without obtaining further advice. That means you have to obtain further advice. Isolate the vaccine, contact the state or tertiary health bodies for advice on the national and the manufacturer. So you have to contact them. So now options, because now you understand that you don't have to discard them. Staff should dispose of them securely. This is what is, if I can tell you in an easy way what is elimination, this is elimination. Staff should dispose, staff should not discard, should not dispose. Elimination. Sent back to the supplier, nowhere it is said. If in the last line you will say isolate the vaccine, contact the, they are not saying to send it back. So you can eliminate this. This should be reported. This becomes my answer as far as I think. If you can tell me the answer, guys, I'm just going to unmute you to know the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. A is the answer.
So this is how you do reading part B and C. Means I can't tell you a simpler question than this to tell you how easy OET reading is. These are kind of at least 11 to 12 questions of this type will come. Read question. Don't waste time in paragraph because these two paragraphs are not talking about what to do if it is. So now, despite best practices, the chain breaches may occur. So now they are talking about that wrong things may happen. Breach means wrong thing may happen. Breach is the word that comes from the verb break. Break, broke, broken. This is the verb. And when it says about the noun breach, breach becomes the noun. So breaches happen, this and this. But again, elimination is easy. If I say this should be reported, obviously they were saying contact. So otherwise it's easy. But how do I know 100% that this is right? Staff should dispose, staff should not discard. Sent back word is not given. Read it carefully. Nowhere sent back word is given. Now I am 100% sure that I will do it. This is the difference between a person who can surely say, I will pass in OET reading, and other would say, let's see. This is why I love this method of elimination. Even if you have got the answer, try to eliminate rest of the options, especially in easy questions, to make sure that they are 100% right. Again, this is Dr. Bhupesh for you all. And please follow this method. Again, it has taken me 11 years to formulate these kind of methods in reading part A. We have just recorded a video how to save time, and reading part B, how to do. But again, the main strategy remains the same, both in reading part A and B and C. Main strategy remains the same. Do only easy questions first in the first round. That's it. No, elimination method is not the strategy. That is why I'm again repeating. Elimination method is the technique. But even after using the elimination, not every question will be easy. So in the first round, do only easy questions. That is the main strategy. Don't break this. Don't break this tandem and pattern. Thank you very much.